There are 10 types of videos that every real authority brand is making. Myron Golden runs them. Dan Martell runs them. Maria Went. Sunny Linda Doozy. Who can say her name? All of them. And if you're making all 10, you're about to blow up. If you don't know what they are, you're handing that moment to someone else. I've been studying this, reverse engineering the brands you look up to, and what I found is that every single one, Myron, Dan, Maria, Sunny, they all run the same types of content. Not the same topics all the time, not the same style, but the same types. 10 of them. There's 3 categories. Most entrepreneurs are running 2 or 3 of these by accident. And today, I'm giving you the full map, all 10. And by the end, you'll know exactly which ones you're missing and which ones to build next. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the More Than Meets the Eye podcast, where I talk about what's behind a person, a practice, or a product, especially when it comes to marketing. I'm Jared Taylor. I've got my coffee, and I want to welcome you to JT Visuals, and that's spelled without the I because there's more than meets the eye. And today, we're talking about what's behind the practice of authority engine marketing systems, content creation, video production, anything that helps your business and you get in front of as many people as possible. Before I break down all 10, here's the context you need. Because this isn't just a random list of video formats, these 10 types fall into 3 strategic categories, and each one does a completely different job for your brand. And these are things that I actually contemplated, not just asked ChatGPT for. Category number 1 is organic content. These are the videos that build non-paid discoverability and trust over time. They position you as the authority, the go-to. You don't pay to promote them. The algorithm, the audience, and the search results do that work for you. Category 2 is market videos. These are the videos that move people through a buying decision. They exist inside your sales and marketing systems, your funnels, your ads, your outreach sequences. These are the ones that make you money directly. And category 3 is what I call artistic and experience content. These are the long game pieces that build brand culture, deepen loyalty, and attract your ideal client through shared identity, not through selling. These are videos that make someone feel like they found their people. And all 10 fall into one of these 3. So let's go. Category 1, organic. There's 3 kinds of videos here. These are videos that you produce to be found and to be trusted without spending $1 on promotion. The first type is one of the most powerful plays in the game right now and is the video podcast, preferably with guests. Here's why this works at such a high level. You're borrowing distribution. Your guest audience discovers you. YouTube picks up the long-form watch time. That's what gold is on YouTube, watch time, not views. And you build authority through association. Because if you're having a serious conversation with a serious person, the market treats you as a serious person. This is not casual conversation. This is a show. You are the curator of wisdom in your space. So build it like one. That's type 1. Type 2 is where most people go wrong. And it's the one that does the most to build the personal brand underneath the business brand. Direct to camera YouTube. This is solo. There's no guests. It's not exactly tutorials. This is where you put your point of view on something, your opinion, your perspective, your take on what's happening in your industry. These are the videos that make someone feel like they know you before they ever talk to you. That's a massive shortcut in any sales conversation. All right, there's one rule. Do not start these videos with, "Hey guys, welcome back," or saying, "Hey, I just want to get on here and make another video. I was thinking about XYZ." Don't be like that. Don't introduce yourself every single time either, especially when it's YouTube. You don't need to do that. You can show a graphic that shows your name. It says your name everywhere else. You just focus on giving value. So you lead with the most interesting thing you have to say. Open with the opinion. Open with the result. If you're building up to a good part, stop. Open with the good part. And I know in this video itself, if you're watching on YouTube, you may be confused, but it's because this is a podcast and I didn't start this video by saying, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. That wasn't the start of this video. Go back and watch it. The start was different. 2 down, the third organic type is the one that surprises people the most because it's not what you would expect from a high-level brand. And it looks rough on purpose and it performs because of it. I call these quantum social videos. Now, what in the heck did you just say? Short form content that mixes raw selfie style footage with high production cinematic footage. The contrast is intentional. The rawness makes you human. The pro footage makes you aspirational. Together, they create a pattern interrupt that stops the scroll in a way that purely polished content never can, and in a way that purely raw content doesn't sustain. So should you record all those ugly selfie videos? Yes. Should you record those high production quality videos? Yes. The answer is both. These quantum social videos live on Reels, TikToks, Shorts, and the brands doing these well are running both in the same piece. The behind the scenes iPhone moment and the polished highlight. Not one or the other, it's both. That's the quantum. Okay, quick break. And this is actually relevant to what we're talking about. If you're an entrepreneur or a coach and you want to be positioned as a guest on a professionally produced video podcast, JT Visuals has a VIP paid guest experience built specifically for that. You show up, we handle the production, studio, audio, lighting, the whole setup. So when you appear as a guest, the packaging matches the authority you already carry. The link is in the description. If you think that's for you, go check it out. Category number 2, I call market videos. These are different. These aren't about discovery. These are about decision. They exist inside your sales systems, your funnels, your website, your outreach. There's 3 types inside this category. The first type is what I call process videos. And there's 2 formats for this. There's video sales letters, or people call them VSLs, and there's personal sales intro videos. A VSL is the video your prospect watches before they decide to buy or book. It follows a specific structure: problem, agitate the problem, solution for the problem, then show proof, make the offer, and a call to action, which actually I say call to value. In that order, every step earns the next one. If you have a funnel and no VSL, you're leaving money on the table. But the personal sales intro is different. These are 60 to 90 second videos and it goes into a DM, an email follow-up, a landing page. It could be a text message. This is more about, hey, this is who I am and this is who I help. Here's what happens next if we were to work together, and here's what to do next. That's it. The second type for market videos, and I have a strong opinion about this one, most people get it completely wrong. And the ones that get it right almost never create content specifically for it. This is paid ads. Here's my take. Do not create new creative for ads. Take the organic content that has already proven itself, the post that blew up, the video that held attention, and turn it into an ad. It could be talking head, it could be direct to camera, it could be Alex Hormozy style where you just completely replace the beginnings and test and measure everything and have 50 different pieces for one ad. No B-roll is required. Just have a clear problem, a clear promise, and one call to action. Organic tests your ideas for free. Paid amplifies the winners. That is the sequence. Never run ads outside of untested creative if you're going for optimal results and optimal outcomes. At that point, you're just paying to find out what doesn't work. You could do that for free. And the third type of market videos is the one people either underuse or do completely wrong. But when it's done right, it sells better than anything on this list. Proof videos. Client testimonials, results, stories, direct-to-camera case studies. The rule is simple. Specificity. How do you say this? Specificity. If you can say that word, specificity, it specifically beats vagueness. She made $47,000 in her first 30 days. will always outperform "she had amazing results." Numbers, names, timelines, before and after. Make the transformation concrete and make it undeniable. These videos do the selling so you don't have to. Build a library of them. This is what stops most people from purchasing these days because we live in the world of skeptical city. No, what's a word for the skeptical dumb? Because we live in that skeptical world. People don't always trust what the brand says about themselves until the proof is there. I would rather trust an individual or a family member talking about something in the reviews based on what user experience is versus what a company says about themselves. So proof videos, especially in this skeptical world. Are you ready for category 3? Category 3 is artistic and experience type videos. This is the long game. There's 4 types within this category. These are the videos that build the culture and the loyalty that turns an audience into a community, and a community into a brand that can't be ignored. And the first type within this category is common interest content. These are videos about the hobby, the fandom, the lifestyle that you share with the ideal client. And these have nothing to do with your product or service. This is how you attract people who aren't ready to buy yet. They find you through something they already love. They follow you, they stay in your world, and eventually they convert. This is where people call it interest media, not necessarily social media. That's what they say the paradigm shift is right now. If your ideal client is an entrepreneur who's also into cars and you make great car videos, you just built a bridge. That's the long game of brand building. And the next 2 types are the ones that take the most investment, but they're also the ones that make people talk about your brand in the way that ads never could. Courses and exclusive teachings. Structured, deep dive educational content. These can be gated, paid, community exclusive, or lead generation assets. The key here is structure. These aren't casual videos, they're curriculum. Build them with a learning outcome in mind. Once you start these kinds of videos and build a community, you have to continue to do this. And the next type is actually passion films and documentaries. These are high production, story-driven content that expresses the brand's identity at a much deeper level. This is the content that makes people feel something about who you are, not just what you do. These can be mini docs, brand films, behind-the-scenes narratives. These take a lot of time and large investments, but they're the videos people share for years. These are also like legacy brand videos. Imagine Apple TV calling you to make a movie about your business that you started. That's the lasting impact here. And the last type, this one's easy to dismiss, but don't dismiss it. Highlight videos. Fast cut, high energy content pulled from your events, shoots, milestones, and travel. These create the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I think everyone knows what FOMO means these days, but anyways, in case you didn't. They make your audience feel the energy of what it's like to be in your world. These aren't educational per se, they're a vibe. And the one thing I'll tell you, plan the shoot before the event. Know what you're capturing before you're in the room. So, 10 types of videos, 3 categories: organic builds discoverability and trust. Market videos move people toward a decision. Artistic and experience content builds the culture and loyalty that makes a brand impossible to ignore. Before you click away and pick another video because you feel like the end is coming, here's what I want you to take from this. The brands you admire, Myron Golden, Dan Martell, Maria Wendt, Sunny, they're not doing random content. They're running a system. They might not call it that, but if you audit their channels, every one of these types is there. The question isn't whether you make these videos. The question is, which ones are you already doing and which ones are you leaving on the table? Because the gap between where you are and where those names are is often just a few missing video types. So start where you're strongest. Add one category at a time, and if you want to go deeper on building this into a full content system, then hit the subscribe button. That's exactly what this channel is all about. I'll see you in the next one. Keep on keeping on.